12. Take four.
Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
14.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Down to lose one. Watch out. Under crunch. All go special. 53, Mike. Gun. I'm coming after you.
Here's Procise. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
He's not going to get me. Run left. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Now it's Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check 31. Hey. Mike spot 4. It's our time, guys. It's our time. One left. Rush in. Good job right there.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Bang out. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, zero. Mike's 54.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
I Russell fumble all the time. But I knew the crunch was coming.
Watch that.
14. I'm glad I had 2 people
He's coming. Double up. Alert.
This is Procise on the carry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Slow. 1
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, it's caught, Lockett. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Right there. 54. Right there.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
We had 2 weeks of practice. My fault, though. You understand. You make up for it.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. 54. I'm coming for you, son. Go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Back.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us. And
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. That potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Cooper was the target there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, this is Procise. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
Oh, I made it.
Just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So we've hit intermission. possession. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They go to Elliott again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. To throw is Prescott. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Watch 25. Watch a slant. Switch 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover.
They'll hand it off to Procise. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now. Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it and give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
One foot. Mike 5-4. Good job right there. Put him on the bushes. Let's put that team on the bus.
Third and short, it's Procise. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Alert 3. Go down.
So you can run it back. That's what he wants.
They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check nickel. 14, Friday. Say alert. Crack.
They'll run it. This is Procise. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
He made the field goal. Hey, no problem, man. No problem.
So with this PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Why am I thinking
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Rasheem Green. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Prescott from the gun. That one complete to Elliott. A gain of 4 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Cooper. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten there to make the grab, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And out of that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You're at that point of the game on who wants the game. And you the highest paid quarterback in the game, so let's show him why. Let's show him why, fellas. Let's win this game. Let's win this game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
We coming with it. We gonna come with it. Let's go. You gotta win this game, brother.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Left pass. Check Mike 54. Mike, good.
Wilson buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Joker. 54, Mike, 54. Check, Mike 54.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 10th carry now for Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Forbath will put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a
final. All we wanted was the ball
back. Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
That's why you got Russ.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I got to open it up. Russell got to throw the ball now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on football...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Throwing now is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Wilson to throw. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Here's Wilson toward the end zone,
you dropped that ball. Come on, it was in your hand.
So the
Hit touch on
inability
it.
there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense.
I got to learn how to fall.
Big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, fellas, you got to open it up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. 3rd down here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Oh, King Conan. Go on, King Conan. King Conan show right here. Go on, King Conan. King Conan. Oh. Oh, you King Conan. Russell Wilson show, y'all.